What is up guys, Cameron Bash here and welcome to my Spinmetal / chest / loot guide for Destiny. Now if you've been playing Destiny since its release, you know what Spinmetal is used for. It's either used to upgrade certain weapons or armor, or you can trade in a bulk of 50 of it to the Vanguard or the Crucible for Vanguard marks, Crucible marks, XP, and I believe you get a little bit of Glimmer with that as well. So the Spinmetal guide that I'm going to show you is the most effective one that I have found in Destiny thus far, because you get a lot of Spinmetal from it, and on top of that there are also about 8 chests along the route, and the route's about a minute and a half long. It doesn't take long to go around at all, and then you can just keep going in a big circle over and over again, finding lots of Spinmetal and lots of chests along the way. So as you see here from the beginning of the video, this is the path that you want to go along to find this Spinmetal farming location, and I'm not sure what the area is called again, but I know you go through the Lunar Complex to get there, and it's the same area where that engram cave looting area used to be. So once you reach this area, the farming route you're going to take is relatively simple. You first want to check the building dead ahead of you. There are usually 2 to 3 Spinmetal locations within that building, 2 inside, 1 outside, and a few around the place, so just keep your eyes open for them. Next you want to come up the stairs next to that building and come into the room on your right. There is a chest location inside there. Once you come out of that, check the corner because there's a Spinmetal location just there as well. Next thing, you want to come past these helicopters that you see here. There are a few dotted around. There are usually 2 behind each helicopter. There's also 1 on the other side of the helicopter, the furthest helicopter, and then once you run past the helicopters, come into this cave and there's another chest location. Be sure to keep your eyes open for this middle part. There are a few Spinmetal locations dotted around there. Also look over to this direction. I believe there are 3 or 4 Spinmetal locations just over here as well, so again, keep your eyes open for them. Next thing, you want to jump over here. Be sure to look behind that truck because there's one there, and then come up on top of this building. This is where most of the chest locations are. There are 4. That's why we're running across the top of the building. So again, keep your eyes open for that. They're up the stairs, on the ledges, and just usually in those few areas. Again, this back area here, just keep your eyes open. There are about 3 to 4 Spinmetal locations here as well. When you're done there, again, just keeping your eyes open in all the different locations, because Spinmetal spawns in some pretty weird locations sometimes. Come into that cave where the engram loot system used to be. I believe there's a chest in there. I did see one in there when I used to do the engram spawning technique. But since they've patched it, I'm yet to see a chest in there, so I'm not sure if the chest location has moved or what. But anyway, just run across that field where you would usually look across for the engram and go into that little room. There's usually a chest in there. Come out of that room, go round the corner, run down this way, and there are a few Spinmetal locations down this way as well. Again, when you're hopping back, just be sure to keep your eyes open. Look over across the whole area. That's what I like. So I used to like just stay in the air, have a look across the whole area to see if I can see any Spinmetal, and then come down here, and there's usually like I said, a few Spinmetal locations dotted around here as well, and then just do the path again. Another cool thing about this area are the public events. There's the Warsat one, which is the Warsat drops down. You go over and scan it, and then the more Guardians around it, the quicker it takes to scan and collect all the intel from it. And there's another one which isn't really a public event that you can get a gold tier or a silver tier or anything like that from, but an option or this little warning will come in the corner and it say the enemies are pushing hard against each other, and then the entire area will just swarm with a crap load of the Hive and a crap load of the Fallen, and they'll be fighting each other and you can go in and fight them as well. So yeah, those are the 2 public events that occur in this location. But anyway guys, that's going to do it for my Spinmetal / chest farming guide. This is definitely one of the more fruitful farming locations in Destiny. There's lots of locations for Spinmetal to spawn. There's a lot of locations for chests to spawn. There are public events that occur in this location, so those are always fun to do while you're in the middle of farming, just to spice it up a little bit. Run over, do the public event, which takes a couple of minutes. Maybe get a few Vanguard marks, some Glimmer, maybe some Ascendant energies or shards to upgrade your higher gear, and then just go back to farming. It's a nice little way to spice things up. So like I said, definitely one of the more fruitful farming locations in Destiny. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to drop it a like rating and be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this Spinmetal farming guide. Also, if you guys are on Twitter and Instagram and are interested in following me, my links to those are in the description as well. Again guys, this has been Cameron Bash, and thank you for watching. Peace.